Peace and blessings, family. It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Broadcasting Community. Shout out to the Louisiana All-American Sports Network. And shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. In this particular video, I'm going to give you my pregame prediction for UAPB at Southern. A.W. Mumford Stadium, Pete Richardson Field, on November the 16th, 2024. And I think for Southern to be successful on Saturday, I think they really need to solidify the quarterback situation. After Saturday's game against Bethune-Cookman, I think it's clear and transparent that Jalen Woods gives them the best chance and the best opportunity to win. However, there still seems to be a little bit of doubt in terms of who's going to start on Saturday. I think more than anything, I think that's a little bit of gamesmanship by head coach Terrence Graves and staff. You really don't want to let your opposition know which quarterback is going to start. You give the impression and the illusion that all three quarterbacks could potentially start. But I think after Saturday, I think it's obvious that Jalen Woods gives you the best opportunity to win. Also, the other individual that's in this thumbnail, Kendrick Grimes. Me personally, I still think he's the best running back that you have on the roster. But I think at this point, I think all three running backs are rock solid. I mean, Kobe Dillon, he played well Saturday. And it seems like Coach Graves has kind of been leaning on Kobe Dillon more so than Kendrick Grimes. But either way, I think they're comfortable and confident in all three backs. And I think that's the thing Coach Graves wants. He wants to play running back by committee. And I think for Saturday's game, I think first and foremost in terms of defense, defensively you want to have you won't play lights out defense, but you won't have an excellent pass rush. You really won't get after UAPB when they pass the ball. And more than anything, they need to clean up all the penalties and get off the field on third down. There were too many instances where on Saturday against Bethune-Cookman, it was third and medium, third and short. They were able to draw you off sides and take a shot down the field. If they didn't connect, they were able to just take the penalty and convert on third down and get the first down. Or if they were able to convert and take a shot play and get more yards than the 5 yards they would gain from the offsides penalty or the encroachment penalty or whatever, they were able to decline the penalty and take the yardage. So you want to clean that up. And more than anything, I think for your defense to be at its best, your offense has to be at its best. And I think that's been the issue all season, and it was definitely the issue on Saturday from the standpoint of, your offense was anemic for most of the game. It wasn't until Jalen Woods came in that your offense got a little life. He gave him a shot in the arm and a shot of adrenaline. Not only did he give him a shot in the arm, but he gave him a shot of adrenaline. And he took him into a whole nother stratosphere, and the offense began to move the football. So I think it's going to be obvious and transparent to me that he is the best quarterback and that he should start because you had so much inconsistency at the quarterback position. Whether it was Noah, whether it was Zay, and Zay getting hurt, Noah coming back into the lineup. And, you've been extremely inconsistent. And at one point, I wasn't opposed to letting all four quarterbacks play. Noah, because to me, it seemed like they were so high on Noah. I didn't see it, for the exception of the game against Alcorn State for homecoming. He really hasn't lit the world on fire this year. So, I wasn't big on Noah. And, Zay, in the spring, I wasn't high on him either. Jalen Woods, I didn't see much of him. By the time he actually got in the Nickel State game, we had already left. Literally, I was walking around the side of A.W. Mumford Stadium, and I could see him in a game around the scoreboard. But by that point, I had enough. I left. So I really didn't get to see him. It wasn't really till Saturday where I really saw him play. And Angelo Izzard Jr., I don't know how true it is, but just from what I'm understanding, of course, he's a product of Southern Lab the way Zay is a product of Scotlandville High. But from what I'm understanding, he's the newest of the 4 quarterbacks. I guess he really doesn't know the full offense yet. Maybe he doesn't know the full playbook yet. And I guess he's not even a viable option at this point. But even with that being said, I wasn't opposed to all 4 quarterbacks playing to see who really is the best. But I think of the 3 that he played, I think Jalen Woods, even though he's not the most athletic, he's the least athletic of those 3. I think from a cerebral standpoint, I think his football IQ is probably higher. Not probably, is higher than the other 2. He goes through his progression quick. He gets the ball out of his hands quick. He makes the right read, and the vast majority of the time, he throws a catchable pass. And I think you've been so inconsistent at the quarterback position. Maybe that's why the wide receivers have been dropping so many passes. But more than anything, I think you found your guy. I think you need to stick with him. And in terms of the running back situation, I'm cool with whatever running back they roll with. But of course, I think the running back in this thumbnail, in this picture, I think he's the best of the 3. That's just my personal opinion. So more than anything, I think the biggest takeaway is you want to play complementary football. Now, from a special team standpoint, I'm not going to lie, Kenny Lee Pham, he is not ruling both plans by no stretch of the imagination, but I think he needs to keep improving and keep, working so he can get to that point. And the fact that Ruben Boplans did not make an all-SWAC team last year is beyond me. Whatever 2 punters in the SWAC better than him last year, hey, I would like to see those guys, but because he often flipped field position. And I think that's the thing, the thing Southern really lacking at this point. When he comes in the game, when Kenny Pham comes in the game, it's like, he leaves a lot to be desired. But I think more than anything, you need to play complementary football. Your offense needs to protect the defense, keep the defense off the field, sustain drives, go on long drives, score, defense, have UAPB's offense go 3 and out, put your offense back on the field, and just wear UAPB's defense down. I think that's the key to success. My final score prediction, I'm going to go with 35-14 in favor of Southern. I think Southern is a huge favorite, but you don't want to sleep on any team. You don't want to underestimate any team. So I think it's imperative on senior night, senior afternoon in this instance, that Southern comes out and they take care of business and they really handle their business. But that's it for this video. If you found any value in this video, please like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Also, go check out my brother, Chad 11 Green, on his channel every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, the Southern Baller Show. Also, go check out my brother, Brent Fox, on his channel. He does, for my LDBC family members, he does a 20x20 series. Also, he does a show called It's Just Me starring Brent Fox. And also, go check out my brother, 7A Sports TV. He has 2 channels. His backup channel is the LDBC General. That's the channel we're really trying to push, really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So go check out the LDBC General. And also go check out my brother man channel, 7A Sports TV. He has a lot of subscribers, so go check him out. Catch y'all on the rebound. Y'all have a blessed and phenomenal day. Peace and blessings.